My name is Ryan Ellis, and today I have the distinct honor and pleasure to present to you the Jext Telez Dizzytone version 7, the 2024 Anno Domini edition of it. Only 25 made, and here's one right here. And I should say this video goes out to Hobo Roadie. I would love to know the backstory behind the name Hobo Roadie. You suppose roadies live sort of a similar parallel lifestyle to hobos from back in the day. I guess hobos rode the rails and roadies ride the bus trails. I don't know. So anyways, this is the Jext Telez Dizzytone version 7. I am an absolute nerd when it comes to Jext Telez. Every single day I check guitarcenter.com. I type in the word Jext and I see what comes up. And several months ago, a Jext Telez version 7, the original version 7, well, like this shape one, like the pedal board friendly, or I guess there's a pedal board friendly even smaller, but like the intermediary pedal board friendly version, basically this, but with red knobs and red paint, was on the market for a very good deal, selling out of New Jersey. And it took everything within me not to get it. And let me tell you why I wanted to get it. Besides the fact that it's Jext Telez, you could be blind, Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles, and just grab a Jext Telez pedal, and you've gotten yourself something very nice to work with sonically there. But the description for this pedal, you can find it on their Tumblr, Jext Telez, their Tumblr page. Look them up. Version 7, this is on the Tumblr page, read, the high gain perfection, easily accessible harmonics, and more complex range. A high gain but high headroom tone structure, the best of what the Mullard OC81Z can do. A mid-range snarl rock and roll fantasy, rich and delicious smorgasbord of rock. The Mullard OC81Z are paired with two perfect low-noise red Mullard GET113 or 113 transistors. The result is a gnarly, ripping, evil, unique fuzz distortion. Among the 8 different varieties of the Dizzytone pedal, these have more range available in the dials, in the potentiometers. This is the version 5, I believe, the triple black glass version 5, but in here is the version 7. There are only 75 of the original made, and this is another 25, so 100 in all. I suppose there might also be the big box version, so thereabouts of 100 of this pedal will ever have been made, because they're not going to make this pedal again. I believe this is their final run, their final edition. So only 100. This is one of 100 pedals right here. And I'm about to open it and check it out. So let's see what we have here. Oh, and I should say I've got a Nuon, N-U-O-N, rechargeable 9-volt battery. It's 2200 milliamp hours. I got it at the local batteries and bulbs brick and mortar store. And this is what I put in all of my Jext Telez pedals. Doesn't matter what brand, but I like using a rechargeable 9-volt battery. And as long as you don't keep it plugged in all the time, because I think it drains battery when it's plugged in, this one battery, full battery charge, which it'll take more than a day for the entire battery, at least the charger that I have, to charge. One battery will last me months and months. Without any further ado, here is the Jext Telez version 7 unboxing. Let's see. I just got this. I should say yesterday was my birthday. Happy birthday to me. I turned Jesus plus 3, 36. I love the orange bubble wrap here. Oh man, that's big. Oh wow, that's a giant pedal. Look at that. Oh. Look at the original compared to the new. It's a little bit wider and a little bit taller and a little bit deeper. It's in every dimension. It's a little bit bigger than the previous version, or the previous housing. Now, this has a battery snap and a DC inlet. Oh, wow, I love this. Oh. And let me say, the aesthetics of this beautiful pedal. Wow, what a beautiful pedal. But the aesthetics of this pedal, don't tell me I'm wrong, because I know I'm not, is what the Gibson Maestro Fuzz, like they just re-released the original Fuzz pedal, like the Gibson Maestro Fuzz. I forget what the name of it is, but it's Maestro Gibson. Originally made out of Kalamazoo, Michigan. Here in Michigan, something's in the water. I'm telling you, with iconic pedals being made out here. But this looks like that similar to the aesthetics, like starting with these potentiometers. But let me add this important distinction. This is what the Maestro Fuzz pedal line, or there are several different, effects. This is what they wanted to be, or what they should have been. This look right here is so timeless and classy and classic. So now let me see if I can. Let me just see if it already has a battery inside. Okay, so I think I need to put a battery in myself. First off, I'm going to play the DigiTone version 5. This is from circa insert number here, and I'm going to play it, and then I'm going to play the new one. Now, mind you, this is version 5, triple black glass, so 3 OC44 black glass transistors, I believe, are inside of this. Meanwhile, there's 1 Mullard OC81Z and 2 Mullard GET113 transistors. So different transistors get you different sounds, even though it's the same pedal schematic design within. So now first we're going to start with the version 5 of the DigiTone and compare it then with the version 7. Alright, so that is the Jext Telez DigiTone version number 5, triple black glass, spitting fuzz pedal. And now I'm going to hook in the higher gain, much more range in the dials according to the description on their Tumblr page. Jext Telez DigiTone version 7. So excited! Wow! Already a different sound. I hear what the description online says mid-range snarl. I hear that snarl. But is it thick? Wow, what a thick mid-range. Ooey gooey. Ooey gooey goodness. Ooh, so tight. Very tight pedal. And yes, you get that mid-range snarl. And the potentiometers, the pots, the dials, the little knobby things here, that look like a arrowhead. These things have the most range. You have on the left sustain, in the middle balance, on the right attack. Now sustain is like the force of the fuzz. So if I turn it down, it tames it. Alright, here's the sustain, turn all the way up again. Now then you have the balance and the attack. I'll turn the balance down. Now that's the thing, this pedal famously, this is, you know, Jimmy Page, Jimi Hendrix. If your name's Jimmy and you're one of the best ever guitar players, you need to get your hands on this pedal. I mean, I suppose you inevitably will because it's destiny, but I'm introducing it to you now, I guess. But this pedal famously, besides being used by great guitar players named Jimmy, you need to adjust the dials or adjust your amp or adjust your guitar in order to achieve or get back to unity gain. Because you see here, I turn the balance all the way down and the volume goes down with it. Now here's the balance just halfway turned off. Back all the way up, and then turn the attack halfway down. Kind of thins it out, like a bass treble sort of a thing there. Wait. I'm having a lot of fun with this pedal. Let me turn it back all the way up, everything all the way up. Nothing can stop me now. I'm all the way up. Let me turn my, this is a 1964 K803 tube amp with RCA tubes, all original. Let me turn the volume up. So I get that perfect, what's it called, tube compression. This is a tube amp after all. You know, Jimi Hendrix, Jimmy Page, great guitar, quote-unquote gods with a little G. Those fellas, Jimmy Page never was famous for playing the American national anthem, but certainly Jimi Hendrix was, and here's my rendition of the same. I mean, I have a George Washington t-shirt on. It's almost by law I have to do this. Oh, by the way, shout out to MJM. America. Let me just say, I heartily love the nation, the Christian nation of America. This country has given me everything, and I want to give everything back to it as a starting down payment in return. Back to the Dizzytone version 7 with the Mullard OC81Z and the double inclusion of the Mullard GET113 transistors. So one thing I notice about this pedal that's more pronounced on the 2024 Dizzytone compared to the, I forget the year, 2019 Dizzytone, the older one, is there's more of that Velcro effect that was famous on the original big box Jext Telez Dizzytone fuzz pedals. In my opinion, maybe I'm wrong, or maybe the other version 7s are similar to this, but I get more of that Velcro fuzz where it's almost like there's like a limiter on there where it kind of like the sound sort of extinguishes quickly. So there's like a timing you have to figure out that this pedal puts on the notes that you have to work with, play along with. And so me just now, for the first time playing on this pedal, I have to sort of figure out the rhythms that this fuzz puts on to the onto the notes that I play. So I hope to sound a lot better on this pedal, I suppose, is what I'm trying to say, than I do just now, because that Velcro effect, there's a lot that you can do, little tricks you can do. Certainly way better musicians than me can get a lot out of what this pedal offers, and so I look forward to exploring that. I'm going to do a little bit of it now, but certainly not reach the depths that I hope to reach sooner than later, but certainly the journey is so much fun on its own that I can just put up with that and do without all the rest. But certainly I'd like all the rest too, but hey, a guy can dream, right? So I'll shoot for the stars, and here goes some of that right now. This is from a band that I played a show with when I was but a teenager, and it was the most people that had ever gone to a concert that I played in my life at that point in my life. 420 people came out. Cool thing about the state of Michigan, you can do everything with your hand, and if this is Michigan, this is where in the state it was, the very top of the state, right near the bridge where the trolls live, under the bridge, I should say. And yeah, Mason Proper played, and this is one of the songs they played. Their lead singer and chief songwriter, I consider one of the two greatest of my generation songwriters in America. And this is one of the songs that he wrote. And I'll never forget, at that concert, the only concert I ever played with him, I got him the crack up, and that was a crowning achievement of mine. I got Jonathan Visker to laugh. That's his name, Jonathan Visker, the greatest songwriter, one of the greatest songwriters in America. I got bloodied up good, really good, like you should, at least once in your life, so you know, nothing really hurts that much. It's a gun, it's a gun, it's a gun, intimidation, only there for a second, then it's gone, yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Rock and roll. This pedal is meant for I think it's meant for rock and roll. I don't know. Yeah, it is. So that be, turn my voice up. So that be the Jext Telez version 7 of the Dizzy Tone with the Mullard OC81Z ×1 inside, high gain, with a couple of low noise Mullard GET113 transistors, a pair of those combined with one Mullard OC81Z. And what you get? Well, I mean, not just anyone could just put those three transistors together and get this, but what you get when you have the construction and design engineering of it being done by people with deep, dark knowledge in all things, not just audio, but let's be honest here, aesthetics. What you get is what you see and have heard here today. My name is Ryan Ellis. Be the change you wish to see in the world and run for local elected office. And Christians, become your local Sunday school teacher. For all the rest of you patriots out there, keep your powder dry as you await the rising tide. You'll know the moment that it's right to Ecclesiastes chapter 3, as it says, there's a time for war and a time for peace, a time to build up and a time to break down, a time for all things under the sun. This vain existence we live here. Don't forget Ecclesiastes chapter 12, the end of the book. We all have to love God and keep his commandments, but we can't do that. We need Christ. So on that happy note, my name is Ryan Ellis. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Au revoir.